G'day guys and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do another course video. We're going to go out to Carnoustie. I love the history there. There's so much history. There's been so much good golf played at Carnoustie. I love watching the Dunhill Links each year on the DP World Tour where they play Carnoustie, Kingsbarns and St Andrews. I'd love to play those three all together on GS Pro, however they don't have Kingsbarns yet. But they do have Carnoustie and the old course St Andrews. So today we're going to take a look at Carnoustie. We'll do our usual settings. Stimps 11, auto putt fixed is on. 4 holes, we're going to do the 6th, 16th and 18th. And I'll explain the hole selection choice in a minute. All right, so we got the frames on there hovering around 40, dipping into the 30s, high 30s. This is a demanding course. This is the 6th hole at Carnoustie. It's a par 5 and it's nicknamed Hogan's Alley. And the reason for that, I'll just do a flyover, is that you see the road there, that's out of bounds and the bunker's there just on the right. So in the 1953 Open, Hogan basically was so accurate with his driver and just slotted it right in the correct place, in between the out of bounds and those bunkers every round, so consistent. That they nicknamed this hole Hogan's Alley because of that. For us today, it should just be a driver down the middle. That's going right. Missed that bunker. Okay, we're fine. Wasn't the best swing, but we are fine. And that's left us 260 to the green. We are in the rough. So the rough's 5%. So I'm still going to hit 3-wood and we'll try get it up there somewhere around the green. Give ourselves an easy chip for birdie. Go. Oh, I thought that was going to stay in the 2-putt circle. That's all right. That's exactly what we wanted. Left ourselves a little chip. So we're a little uphill as well. So 14 yards. I'm going to try and land this around 16 to 18 feet in my room. So the screen's 10 feet, so probably a couple of feet above the base of the screen there. Should be perfect. Oh no, I've hit that too hard. That was high on the screen. Okay, it's a par. It's a par, silly par. Should have had a birdie there. Welcome to the 16th hole at Carnoustie. In 1975, Tom Watson nicknamed this hole the hardest par 3 in the world. And the reason for that is because out of his 5 attempts at playing this hole, he didn't par the hole once. He still won the tournament. In that same year, this hole only had a 29% green in regulation for the whole tournament. So you can see why he called this hole the hardest par 3 in the world. Green slopes, so back right to front left, and it's a long hole. So realistically, this is middle of the green. I'm going to hit a hybrid, and I'm just trying to go middle of the green and walk off with a par. Oh, that's right. Get out of that bunker. Oh, that was lucky. That was lucky. So push that right. Had my club face open there at impact, and I've left myself with a really tricky shot now. So as you can see, I'm downhill, and then this is going to, when it lands on the fringe, it's going to kick dead right and then feed down to the hole. So I kind of want to land this on the fringe there at about 12 yards. That's short. Oh, that's a bad chip. That is a bad chip. Gonna have to try and chip this one in now for par. At least this will give you an idea of shorter chipping as well. So it's a little bit left to right. So I'm just gonna go inside left edge, and we've got 5 or 6 yards. So I'm gonna try and carry this 6 feet in my sim room. Get in. Good save. Good save. On to the 18th hole. And this is the hole where Jean van der Velde needed a double bogey on this hole to win the Open. He ended up triple bogeying, went into a playoff with Paul Lawrie, and then unfortunately lost, or fortunately, if you are Paul Lawrie, but tough to watch, tough to watch. So it's a tough hole. It's a par 4. It's 528 yards. So for us, we're just going to pretty much try and rip driver down the middle, and that'll leave us a long way in. That was hit well. So that was hit well. I still have 235 yards into this green. So that just shows you, it's a tough hole. And there's the burn that Van der Velde hit into. I'll just go back to it. So all the way back here is the burn. The famous burn that Jean van der Velde climbed down, took his shoes and socks off and tried to hit out of. Unfortunately for him, ended up getting a triple bogey. He actually made a good putt for that triple bogey to get into a playoff. He could have easily missed that. Okay, so we've got 235. I'm going to try and land this around, it's going to kick forward, so I'm going to try and land this around 215-ish. So for me, that's a 4-iron. Oh, it's got to go right. Oh, members bounce. I'll take that little members bounce. It's ended up with par. All right, guys, so that's a few holes out at Carnoustie. I love the feel. I love the nostalgia. I love links golf and the history there. It is a tough course. It's not nicknamed Carnoustie for nothing. As you saw, some of the holes were ridiculously long. You're talking 530 for a par 4, and that 13th hole, that par 3, crazy long. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. If you've got any comments or questions, let me know down below, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.